Hello and welcome to day one of Golf Monthly's visit to the Titleist headquarters here in Carlsbad in California. Sorry for my slightly scruffy look. It's very early in the morning. In fact, it is 4:53 a.m. If I hold my watch up there, you should be able to see that. And I'm up early because I'm pretty jet lagged. Flew over yesterday from the UK, flew to LA, and then drove about an hour south to a place called Carlsbad. Now, for those of you who don't know, Carlsbad is actually a very, very important place for any golfer on the planet because three of the big equipment manufacturers are based here. So you have TaylorMade, you have Callaway, and of course you have Titleist as well. And it's with the Titleist guys that we are lucky enough to be spending the next 3 or 4 days. And I will be producing a series of vlogs to try and take you on that journey to have a look at actually what goes into creating the golf clubs that you see on the shelves in the UK. Right, so we're on our way to Titleist HQ. I have with me Michael Harris driving the vehicle.
Hello everybody.
Editor of Golf Monthly, and in the back there, as he should be, Kevin Murray.
Morning.
This is the Golf Monthly team. Okay, so behind me you can see the assembly floor. If I just tip that down a bit, it's absolutely huge. The office from the outside actually doesn't look that big. Once you get in, you realise it's absolutely sprawling, and in order to get to the meeting room that we're going to, we are wandering past the assembly floor. And these guys got into work at about 6 a.m. this morning, and they'll finish about 2:30, and they assemble all of the golf clubs for Titleist in the US. But I've been reliably informed that exactly the same operation happens in the UK at St Ives. So the guys at Titleist will have a very, very similar production line to this. So behind me is a blue Titleist, I guess what you would call it would be a partition area, and it's within the assembly plant, and it's behind here that the R&D process takes place. Now, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to show you, but I'll try and squeeze the camera in and show you as much as I can. It's going to be very interesting indeed. So the area I'm stood in now is where the custom orders are built. So this is where, if you've ordered a set of irons and they're in your specific loft and lie combination, your specific shafts, everything gets built here and it gets tested here as well. So every machine is calibrated once a week. The loft and lie machines are checked every single day, just to make sure that the irons are as precise as they possibly can be. And the guys here have told us they can, in this building, they can actually put together a total of 14,000 clubs a day if they need to, running up at sort of max capacity, which is pretty amazing, really. Okay, so we've just come to the end of day one here at the Titleist HQ here in Carlsbad, and it's been a fascinating experience. One thing that I didn't mention earlier, I don't think, is that we were given the introduction to the new 917 range of metalwoods. I can't really tell you too much about that now. The media embargo for that is yet to pass, so unfortunately I'm going to have to keep my lips sealed on that one, apart from to say it is really moving things forward. It looks like a very interesting product indeed, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. One thing I would say about the process that we've been through is that whoever we were talking to, whether it was the guys who were working with Bob Vokey, or the Metalwood R&D guys, or the guys who are down on the assembly floor, there is a real sort of shared passion at place within this building, and people really trying to make sure that they produce golf clubs that really are going to help people play better golf. And I guess that comes from the very top of the company. It's been something that they've always stressed. They're always trying to help people play better, and the performance of their products really comes first before anything else. It's only when you go through an experience like this that you really see it, and that you really believe that that is the case. It's been a fascinating experience. Tomorrow we are off to the Titleist Performance Institute. Now that's just up the road. It's a world-renowned institute place here that helps people really dial in their fitting and walk away with the best clubs possible for them. And it's also where they do a lot of their product validation and testing, some of their fitness for golf. It's going to be a really exciting trip to see what goes on there. But before we go there, I think it's time for maybe a beer, a burger, and a decent sleep.